Hello and welcome back to Feed the Beast. Uh, Spent some time doing random stuff. Got the total of 3 portal guns now. You have a portal gun, the potato gun, a bacon gun, and Peabody's portal gun. The potato and bacon gun, the portals link to the player who shoots them. So multiple people can use the gun and have their own portals. The named gun, like the Peabody's gun and Atlas's gun, both have, what's the word? The portals are linked to the gun itself, so it can only have the 2 portals. I got this one going to my basement, where I've been working on this massive tank. It's 6,200 buckets worth of holding capacity. And what I plan on doing with this is right up here. I'm going to put the Tesseract right here for liquid. Right now they're unattuned, I have to make them into liquid ones. What I'm going to do is, the biggest trouble with using oil and stuff like that is getting the oil or fuel back to your base. And with that Tesseract item, I can put it down there, pump oil at another location into another Tesseract, and it'll link the 2 together. So I never have to worry about pipes going all the way back. Then I'm going to take those and use a distillation tower. 16 oil cells will turn into 16 diesel cell and 16 sulfuric acid cell for 2 million EU, 800 seconds. That's a little over 10 minutes. It's like 18 or 15 minutes. That's basically 16 buckets of fuel compared to the 1 bucket of fuel every half hour or 15 minutes. Whatever it does with the refinery. And with diesel cell, what I can do is mix it with the glycerol cell and make nitro-diesel cell, which is 400,000 EU at 12 EU per tick in diesel generators. I have like 4 of those. So what I'm planning on doing is making a bunch of these, and basically I can have a nitro-diesel factory going in my basement, and I can use those in the diesel generators. It's not going to generate a whole lot over time. Over time it'll generate a lot, but a stack of all these going is a lot of power. As you can see, the normal diesel cell's 384,000 EU at 12, which is about the same as a normal bucket of fuel will do. As you can see, you can put it in a combustion engine if you wanted and get 6 MJ per tick. But the nitro-diesel is strictly for EU only. Wait, what? Yeah. This is if you put it in a diesel generator, it's equal to fuel. Combustion engine, 6 MJ per tick, so it's basically liquid fuel like you'd get from a refinery. Only you can make it better. Not much better, but still better. This thing was horrendously expensive to make. Had to do that recipe 4 times. Got my magic energy absorber. I believe this one here is it absorbs the magic energy from enchants, and this one absorbs magic energy from the air, from the auras and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure which way those go. This thing outputs 24 EU per tick. This one is 128 max. Mercury, Ender Eyes, Eye of Ender for 20,000. Nether Stars and Beacons give 10 million. The Quicksilver is 8,000. Talos 2,000. Amber and so forth. So that's a good way to get rid of those if you're not into the Thumbcraft stuff, which is what I plan on doing. Ah, carbon cells are done. I got nitrogen up top still, but I wanted to get the fuel production going. I'm probably going to have to build one of these downstairs, a liquid transposer, to fill cells automatically. Because I've been trying to think of a way to get the oil into cells after I put it into the tank. Let's see. Time to build these other objects. I think it went glass, redstone, iron? No, this way. Right, 2 of these pneumatic servos. And we go with the unattuned tesseract. 2 pneumatic servo, 2 copper. It goes silver and tin. There we go. Liquid tesseract. And these things are pretty neat as well. Take these. They basically work like takes liquid to put ender pearls in the magma crucible and melt them down. So I drop one here, right over the valve. It should work. Right click it, and it has a funny looking GUI to it. Let's just disable that. This one will only receive. You can set them to send or receive or send receive. Flip that up for a second. Now, what you need to do, like if I type, okay, that's different. Let's go with 404. We will call this oil drum. Save the frequency, set it, and it sets off light when it's set. Basically, wherever I set this one down and turn it on and set it to the same frequency, I'll see it saved and stuff. And I set it, what I'm going to do is pump oil out and into the tesseract, and the tesseract will send the oil to this one, which will deposit it into that giant 6,200 bucket tank I have. And then from there I'll pump it out and work on it however I need to. Now what's next to do, actually I'm going to use it here really quick. Here, drop off iron stuff. Got my wrench, an electrical engine, the advanced solar panel. I believe the electrical engine should power a pump at full speed. Gotta drop those things off. Let's go down here. Zoom. I recharge all this stuff really quick. Alright. Now, gotta drop off this glass. And we'll just do it out of netherrack. It's easy to tear apart when we're done. The bees are going well as well. Get lots of royal jelly. I want to make like a stack of ambrosia just for the hell of it. Now, I know that there is oil this way. Oh, there's my rainbow trees I got out of the Twilight Forest. Oh, that one weird tree grew too. Old tunnels I've made. It's funny. Now I know there's an oil well right over here somewhere. Right there. Oh, there's 2. Got a medium-sized one and this one over here. And this is what I mean. I got my base way over there. All the oil's like out here, over there, and it'd just be a pain to pipe it all the way back. Let's start with this one. So we'll be doing the nature a favor and cleaning up the oil spills it made. Oop. Way off. Right there. Perfect. Let's land here. And it being nighttime doesn't necessarily help too much. Come on, stop moving. Thank you. I say it doesn't help much because can't do initial testing with it via lack of daylight, so I can't really power it properly. Granted, most people do this with redstone engines and they work just fine. Really bad. So we take pump, we'll go here. Mess that up a little. Oh well. Then we have wooden conductive, the electrical engine. Just set that like that. Did I have a lever? I did not. Darn it. Oh well. And that will pump into that. This will be 404. I could have just clicked there. I'll show you that. Click that, it sets it like that. Turn it on, and it will send only until it gave it a little bit of light. That thing's going slow. Let's just go take this and this one. And that's clay. What am I looking for? Stuff is confusing. Over here? Yes, this one. Oh, darn it. It doesn't help me. It's gonna make a lever, but can't make a lever out of smooth stone. I can't punch rock into my submission. Gotta go get a lever. Darn it. So silly. Guess I could have just made a wooden pick really quick. No. Oh yes. That's why I got the portal gun in the first place. Eesh, being silly. Get in there. No lever. There's not gonna be a lever there. No levers anywhere. No cobblestone either. Go down to the basement. And I should have levers here. Yoink. And this way. And with the portal guns I can just stick it there, go AFK for a while, and go back to my base. Go back and forth, do whatever. And stick that there and let it go. Pump is down. Go up, up, up. Is that pumping power? Yeah. Why is it I don't see it working proper? Why did it stop? Did I mess it up? I might have messed it up. Oh, I think that block and that one are messing it up. Let's try this again. Why is it not going? This turned the wrong way, that's why. Not you. Come on. Turn that the right way. Come on. Go the right way, stupid engine. Get rid of that. Get rid of that again. Such a hassle. You... Why will this not flip as it should? This is getting quite annoying. So it should be going straight to this conductive pipe. Okay, now it's proper. What the heck is going on? That goes that way, that goes that way. Now that should pump energy in. Doesn't seem to be pumping it in. It is. Pump's not going anywhere. What the heck is going on? So we'll have no redstone like so. Send it only. And the engine has stopped working yet again. Okay, you know what? I will be right back once I have this figured out. Be just no. Oop, dang it! It's not green. There we go. Okay. I think it's... Yes, it is now fixed. What happened was the pipe got stuck and I raised it up one extra just in case. Now let us go through here and take a chunk loader with me as well to keep those loaded. Now that one should be... Yep. Oop, that's not a sit spot. It now has 1 bucket of oil. And I think I left the chunk already, so it's now unloaded. Let's go back. What's a chunk loader take to make again? I'll make another. An enchantment table, huh? Simple. That was just gold, enchantment table, ender pearl. I've been using the ender pearls to make the beryllium cells, and they also make nitrogen cells, so it's good deal. Let's see, 4, 5? So 4. And I forgot the gold as well. I know I got books here somewhere. Right there. And oops. This is the right one. 2 of those. What am I looking for? Nothing. Let's see. Gold. Must have gold. Take a stack to leave up top for miscellaneous project uses. Okay. Let's get this out of the way really quick. Alright. Also, this rain does not help this, although... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Though the electrical engine doesn't really use too much, it's actually going to overheat due to not being able to use it all. And usually when you put in a copper or a thing, it gets broken. Actually, you know what? Those don't explode, so I'll just let it go and cool down. I'm gonna have to wait for it anyway. Oh, that's new. Oh, I built a chunk loader. I was thinking a world anchor. Square. Let's see. It looks... see. It's loading this chunk here. Okay. That's right. I'm gonna have to upgrade that to 9 chunk radius. Should be a 3x3 from this one. That'll work. It's a bit much, but I need it. This engine's probably about ready to shut down. Yeah, it's getting pretty hot. I think I still have... I take that with... I've sworn I had some copper tubes in here. Are they in here? And soldering iron as well. Ooh, don't want to open that with a wrench. Ow, I don't have any copper tube. Bronze makes them go faster and consume more. I need it to consume less. Darn it. Where is... here. Need 5 of these. But before we do that, let's take a look at this. Look at that oil just pouring in. We're up 23 buckets worth of oil already. 24. It is just going nice and fast. So 25 buckets out of 6,200 are in there now. And with this setup, I can just go from one oil well to the next, back and forth all over the place, and never have to worry about piping issues. Thermionic fabricator. Oops. Like so. And a piece of glass. Perfect. Oops. This one. It's going to take it a while to get the energy to it. Seeing as it rolling machine's now full, all those are full. It's going to be filling up these before it fills up the thermionic fabricator. Man, it's a heavy storm, that's for sure. Now while that cooks, let's take a look at this. This thing is on forced cooldown. It's still pumping energy out, but it's also not gaining anymore while it cools down. Might not even be pumping anymore. Uh-oh. Gotta be very careful. That only happens, it's because you maintain momentum when you go through these portals. So if you enter them, if I went through the red one up at an angle without hover mode, I would probably get stuck in those bricks up there and have to dig my way out. Oh, there it goes. Take soldering iron. Manage. Manual for. Oh, that's neat. Maker of the forestry mod's done quite a bit. What? How does this... Where did those two go? Did I just lose two? Oh, that's right. Let's see, you gotta put the tubes in first. Or not. Refined circuit board. Do I have any other normal circuit boards sitting around? I don't think I do. So let's make a new one, shall we? Circuit. Refined, intricate, enhanced. Go with the basic. Why does it not show the recipe to make them anymore? Doesn't show the recipe for any of them. Just shows what I can do with them. Now, let me see if I can remember correctly. Is that do it this way? I think it took 6 redstone and 1 tin in the carpenter. Oh, I got more redstone there. Oops. Oh, yeah, like so. Yes, that's it. I got water anywhere. Does not. Will this work for water? I hope so. Oh, that's right, you can't click like so. It's a waste of an aluminum can, since you don't get it back. Or a tin. And flip that on. Produce. And can flip it off. Now we take this, we drop copper, basic, there we go. This reduces output by 1 and reduces intake by 2. I think there was one to just reduce intake. Can't remember though. Let me stick that there. And it's gonna be... looks like it's going down. Oh, that's out of fuel completely. Oh well. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to deal with forced cooldowns and stuff like that. But in the meantime, let's check on the Tesseract. We've got 93 buckets of oil so far, and it's not even really that deep. Oh, there's more streaming in. Looks like it does a bucket at a time right now, thanks to this superstorm going through. And what I could do is make more Tesseracts that are send only and have multiple oil farms going, but don't really need that right now. What I'm tired of is having to go all the way to the top for this kind of stuff. Let's see, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Right there, 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this last funky one. This is a workroom. Set that there. Oh, it's only 4 empty cells, that's right. Used to give 8, now it gives 4. Thanks, Greg Tech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I hope this works. Now we should be able to just go click that. Can I just click anywhere on it? Yes, I can. Where are... what? What's going on? I don't have... oh, there they are. I should have an empty bucket somewhere, shouldn't I? Because I had 16. Where'd it go? Trying to just update the spot that had it. It must have consumed the tin can when I went to put it back. Let me see. It did. I lose the oil cell when I did that. That is not right. It needs to be worked on there. Who's the author of that mod? I can't remember. I think those tanks are Railcraft. Okay then. Let's do this again. Oh yes, I need to do this as well. Here. One more. Darn it. Okay. 1, 2. There's 16 there. Let's go up and up. I need to build another industrial electrolyzer as well, so I can work more stuff at the same time. Got tons of glass fiber. Yoink. I used to have that connected to... God damn it. Oh, what the... I just had 512 EU connected to this, and it didn't blow up? What? That is strange. The max EU in is 128. And I had that connected from a 512 output straight into it. I guess I will take that as extremely lucky that I did not kill my thingamabob. My distillation tower, I would have had to rebuild it. Who knows how many of these I would have had to remake if it blew up some of those. So, MFE, MV transformer. Oh, and I checked the Forge lexicon. The superconductor change thing does not work. Sadly. That like so? No. Dang it, that one doesn't work. Place there. High voltage in, medium voltage out. Now, take these 16 oil cell, put those there. I need 16 blank ones to go here. And it is now up and running. It's now processing this. It will take it 800 seconds, which, if my calculations have been correct, 800 divided by 60, it'll take it 13.3 minutes to make. So that's 16 buckets of fuel in 13 minutes. Much, much faster than the oil refinery, that's for sure. And the sulfuric acid cell you can use with lead, the cell, and a copper cable and get 32 single-use batteries. Not that great. You can also use it in these to get double the batteries with lead, so it's not that bad, I guess, there. Or you can industrial electrolyze it, get some hydrogen, a sulfur, compressed air, and empty cell. This is probably what I will end up doing with them. And sulfur cells you can extract, centrifuge for sulfur dust if you want. Mix with sodium and get sodium sulfide, which is used to make sodium persulfate, which is used in the industrial grinder with gold ore and other ores. So it's not really all that useful. Look at that, it's going fast. While we wait on that, let's go back up and we'll check on this. Now that the sun's out, this thing should be getting full. Yep. This thing should be... it's still overheating. I will be right back. I'm going to go check out, I think it was an iron tube. There's something that reduces the EU intake but doesn't touch the output. So if I can output 2 MJ per tick and input less EU, it should drain the internal MJ and not drain it or not store it up as fast as that. So I will be right back.